Good morning, Grand Rising, Aloha, happy Friday. Welcome everyone once again to another one of our special inspirational team meditations. This is our Friday special Light Guardian Global Team Meditation where we practice connecting with our inner sacred temple, connecting with our heart, connecting with our ancestors, activating our Light Guardian archetype, showing up as a team, as a collective, at the life tree, at the guardian tree to be able to put forth our intentions and ripple them out into the dream and to be able to practice flexing our imagination and showing up as a team. So thank you so much everyone for joining in. As per routine, let's just get things started just by doing some gentle stretches and some gentle breathing. For those of you who are watching this in the recording on Instagram, we're always live on YouTube and we encourage you to join in on YouTube. If you're watching this on Instagram in the future, click this thing up here, this little title, and then you'll see the link to YouTube. You can jump right over and watch it on YouTube, which we encourage you to do. The quality's better. If you're watching this live on Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile, jump over to YouTube for this and any future broadcasts. And if you're on TikTok, also click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. So with that said, let's just begin just by bringing some gentle awareness to our body with some gentle stretches and really just connecting with our breath. And for those of you in the YouTube chat, just do me a favor, drop an 1111 in the chat, just to confirm that you guys can hear me and things are coming through okay. So let's really just take this moment here with some nice gentle breaths as we bring some awareness to our body and get ready to move into some gentle stretches and gentle physical body massage, and then we'll do some gratitude and affirmations as well. So just breathing here, gentle breaths. Nice soft exhales. It's really giving yourself permission to arrive. One of the most important things about a practice is simply showing up. So if you've shown up for this practice, then thank you so much. That's one of the most important things that you can simply do. So now that you're here, just give yourself permission to just be in this place, in this practice, in this space of community. And yeah, let's have some fun and let's level up and let's drop into our hearts and practice meditation together. So if you've done some initial stretches, go ahead and gently move into some physical body massage. We're going to move through things fairly swiftly throughout this meditation in order to be able to fit it in within the 1 hour time frame. So as we do some physical body massage, just reflecting on gratitude. What are you guys grateful for today? What are you guys grateful for this week? Again, we do these team meditations every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And it's always exciting to be able to celebrate where we have been as a team this week. Last night, we had a super awesome Dream Class podcast. Really encourage you guys to go check that out. You can find it on my YouTube or Paradigm Shift Radio on Spotify. It was really, really beautiful. And yeah, really feeling the vibes and bringing that energy into today's meditation as well. So just physically massaging your body right now. People are still going to be joining in over the next little bit. And as you do this, just go ahead, feel free to leave some comments of gratitude down in the chat. What are you guys grateful for? So I am grateful for last night's beautiful Dream Class, last night's Dream Class podcast and meditation within the podcast. I am grateful for the challenges that I overcame this week. I'm grateful for my own resilience. I am grateful for the friends and the family who support me along the path and together for all of us for helping us make our way up this mountain together. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful for my loving partner. I am grateful for my dreams. I am grateful for my ability to be able to connect with amazing people such as you and to be able to share our gifts and level up together. So go ahead, leave some comments of gratitude in the chat. We'll read a couple of those. And again, just physically massaging the body right now. As we do this, you guys get the benefit of really just being able to breathe. Obviously, I'm talking, so I am breathing, despite common misconception. Yes, I do get to breathe while doing this, but you guys really get to just bring that extra awareness into your breath. And so again, at this point, we're just physically massaging the body all the way down to the feet. If you really want to just get into the bottom of the feet, physically massage the soles and the bottom of the feet. And again, just take a moment here, connecting with your body, connecting with gratitude. And I really want you to just be able to find something that you did this week and just be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. I know for some of us, it's we're told not to be proud of ourselves as if that's a bad thing and everything like that. Yeah, sure, it can inflate the ego, but honestly, I think we need to be proud of ourselves. It's a very, very, very challenging thing to be human sometimes. And proud, it doesn't simply just mean coming over challenges. Proud can mean simply just being present. Proud can be being kind. Proud can be being compassionate as well. So if you guys want to be able to just reflect on what you're proud of this week, how you've continued to grow, how you've continued to show up, go ahead and share those in the chat. For those of you on TikTok, go ahead and Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube with the rest of the team. We encourage you to do that. The feeds could crash on TikTok or Instagram at any second, so please join in on YouTube by clicking the link in my profile. I'm going to read some of the comments here and then we're going to get into our affirmation. So Azul says, I am grateful for all the guided meditations that you do. Thank you, Azul. I know you've been able to join in for quite a few. Casey says, I am grateful for the group that I have found here. I am grateful for the changes that are happening in my life. Beautiful, Casey. Like, that's the thing, guys. Like, what we're doing here, and go ahead and just physically massage your face, massage your jaw, really just give your face that extra love this morning if you haven't already yet. What we're doing here as a team, like, it's so many things, it's so many layers, but I love being able to hear from each and every single one of you who are involved in this team, in this community, in this intention, the ways you're growing. Like, we're literally changing lives here. Like, it's really, really, really beautiful. So thank you everyone. I'm so grateful for you. Johnny says, grateful for finally truly reconnecting with myself. I made some homemade blueberry pancakes this morning and treated myself. I don't even remember last time I had those. Oh, that's beautiful, Johnny. Thank you so much. Abs, welcome. Abby says, grateful for all my archangels. So grateful, beautiful. And Azul, I am so grateful for my new family on this journey. Beautiful. Go ahead and just gently massage your head if you haven't already yet. Awesome. Great way for us to be able to start off the day, for us to be able to end the week. Like, Fridays are always so special. Just being able to kind of, again, just bring this energy that we've cultivated into the week, into the weekend, and into the next week, literally just leveling up as we go from week to week to week. So awesome. How was everyone's dream practice last night? I mean, again, I'm not asking you to go into details, but if you guys want to just be able to share a little bit of that, following off on last night's dream class podcast, please feel free to do that, because there was some good discussion last night in last night's dream class podcast. Go ahead and just gently roll your shoulders if you need to. And from there, we're going to move into our affirmations. And again, as we're doing this, we're getting to the close-eyed meditation shortly. But as we're doing this is just a really powerful way for us to just be able to open up the energy channels, get the energy flowing. That's a big part of just energy dynamics. Like, if you were to literally just sit down and close your eyes, like, yes, there are benefits to that. But there's a lot more that you get when you do like the physical exercises. To be able to get the chi flowing is essentially what we're doing, and to be able to encode our field with intention. So what you're seeing me doing right now, these are emotional freedom tapping, emotional freedom technique, just encouraging you to gently tap on your body. As you do this, again, you're just gently opening up the energy channels. You've probably seen people do this. It's a very, very powerful technique just for being able to help release and relax, and just being able to help bring our awareness into our body. So gently just tapping here, just intuitively doing it. You don't have to follow along exactly with what I'm doing. And as we're doing this, just go ahead and leave some affirmations down in the chat. What are some affirmations you want to use to be able to encode into your field and to be able to bring with you into the weekend and into next week? So you can use I am affirmations, or even use we are affirmations as well. So I am becoming more aware of my time in the dream space. I am evolving as a dreamer within the dream. I am becoming stronger. I am becoming gentler. I am kind. I am compassionate. I am inspired. I am courageous. I am surrounded by an amazing team. So go ahead, you can leave some I am affirmations or some we are affirmations if you guys want to do that. Good morning. Yo, what's up, Sifu? For anybody here, if you guys want to jump over to the YouTube, you guys know how to do that. Click the link in my profile to be able to jump over. So again, just gently doing the tapping here, just continuing to breathe and leave those affirmations. We are kicking butt. We are shifting paradigms. We are planting seeds. We are changing lives. We are opening portals. We are expanding minds. We are connecting people back to the wisdom of the heart. We are portals. All right, I'm going to read some of the ones in the chat as well. So I am thankful. Beautiful. We are courageous. I am a beam of high frequency energy. We are one with each other. Beautiful. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you guys slept well last night. I am sleepy. Oh, that's cute. Beautiful. Awesome. Any other affirmations? Go ahead and leave those into the chat. I am a shifter. I am a light guardian. I am a modern day gray Jedi. I am a badass wizard. I am a cosmic superhero. Beautiful. All that we are or see is but a dream within a dream. You know it. For those of you on TikTok, go ahead, join in on YouTube, click the link in my profile, connect further with the team there. Beautiful. All right, any other final affirmations, go ahead and you can just reflect on those, whether you want to share them in the chat or just speak them. Like literally what you're doing right now, you're just like speaking it into existence. You're encoding it into your field. I am grateful. I am motivated. I am inspired. I am loving awareness. Beautiful. Give a nice little shake here. Nice little bit of inhale and then exhale and do a little bit of shake. Inhale. Exhale, go. Another one of those. Inhale. Just shake out any of that stagnant energy. Clear out any of that stagnant energy. Beautiful. Go ahead, grab a drink of water. Let's move into our laughter practice meditation. And we'll make as much time as we can to be able to get into the close-eyed practice meditation. Yeah, and for those of you who are part of like last night's dream class, and even for those of you who are new, with today's meditation, I really want you to kind of like go into today's meditation and kind of like be in it as if you're like lucid in a dream, if that makes sense. So like really just kind of like bring some extra detail and layers and magic into that. We'll talk more about that as we get into it. Go ahead and grab a drink of water if you need it. Welcome to those of you who are just jumping in right on time. Again, this Friday meditation that we do, every meditation that we do is always extremely powerful and extremely special. And thank you again to all the people in our community that help facilitate the meditations throughout the week. Again, we do meditations Monday to Friday. Make sure you guys are connected to the Discord server to get the links for those. You can find the Discord through the info for this video, as well as the link in my profile on TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, with this meditation, yeah, this is a very, very intentional meditation. And again, for those of you just joining in, it's going to be a global meditation where we're collectively projecting our intention and sending out some powerful waves. We'll get more into the details about it as we go. For now, we're just going to focus on our laughter practice meditation. So what a great way for us to just be able to conclude the week with a little bit of company with people that we love, and to be able to practice cultivating some ecstatic laughter from within our own hearts. So the way how this is going to work, this is very, very simple but powerful practice. It's I think for a lot of people, it's probably one of your favorite parts of the meditation, where basically what we're going to do here, just allow yourself to relax your shoulders, and you're going to take a nice big inhale, nice soft exhale, and then you're going to take another big inhale, and then on the exhale, you're going to focus on the sound ha. So it's going to sound like this: ha, 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 ha. And then the ha sound naturally evolves into a cascading laugh. So it naturally just kind of convinces the body. It's like, okay, I guess we're laughing now. And then you let the laughter just naturally kind of move through you. And as you're doing this, you can just bring yourself into your heart space, bring yourself into gratitude. If you feel like laughing, go ahead and join us. If you feel like just observing, that's totally fine too. Maybe a gentle smile is all you need for today. That's totally fine. And allow yourself to surprise yourself, especially if it's your first time. You just be like, this doesn't work. Well, give it a shot, see what happens. And for those of you who are regulars, you guys know that this is something that's like really, really powerful. So we'll do 2 rounds of it real quick, just as a powerful way for us to be able to celebrate and connect here as a team, and for us to be able to turn this into a little party. It's always a party when we're hanging out with you guys. So, all right, let's get ready to be able to do this. Grab a drink of water if you need it real quick. Carrying that energy with us throughout this entire meditation. So, you guys are ready? Go ahead and follow along. Gentle inhale through the mouth, get a lot of oxygen. Nice soft exhale. Laughter meditation. Follow my lead. Inhale. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Try and get some of the weird laughs in there. the silent squeak laugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break if you need it. Allow yourself to just kind of continue to breathe here. Feel this energy. Feel it kind of like this electricity, this energy, this fire, just kind of like moving through your body in a very gentle way. So you're just kind of waking yourself up, bringing a smile to your face. You guys are doing so good. So proud of you, each and every single one of you. And again, with this little laughter practice meditation, this is something that I mean, for those of you who tune in, you guys already say this. You can learn this by doing this, and then you can share it with someone else. Like, share it with your family, share it with your kids, share it with your parents, share it with your friends, whatever you want to do. Make a video about this, please. By all means, do this on your own. encouraging you to do this on your own, and even just do it in a mirror as well. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. We'll do one more round. All right. Okay. Laughter is contagious. It really, really is. So that's, again, we're creating like a vibration here that transcends space and time. So like if you're watching this, then you're in the vibration of it. So, all right. One more time. Here we go together. So if you feel like laughing, that's okay. If you want to just kind of be here and be present and just hold space, that's okay too. Whatever's comfortable for you in this moment is totally fine. Okay. Again, as we do this on the exhale with the ha sound, don't worry too much about the inhale. Just focus on the exhale. The inhale naturally happens. And again, it's the ha sound. So, and this was a laughter practice. I first learned about this from Alan Watts. So in case you're like wondering where this came from, like I heard Alan Watts do it and I'm like, what? That's so cool. I'm going to do that. And then I've been doing it ever since, and we've been doing it ever since. Now we've created this like whole trend or something like that. So shout out to Alan Watts. All right, okay. Alan Watts, one of the OG shifters. Okay, here we go. When you guys are ready, let's move into this round 2 of our laughter practice, man. Go ahead, take a nice big inhale through the mouth, get a lot of oxygen. Nice soft exhale through the mouth. Here we go. Deep inhale together. Exhale, the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. You can just start like laughing at your own laughter. It just like sounds so ridiculous. You can go and get those weird like dolphin laughs in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, nice soft exhale. And from here, if you're comfortable, if you want to keep your eyes closed or close them, go ahead. Just drop yourself into a little bit of a closed-eyed meditation right now. Again, if you're a little bit dizzy, keep your eyes open. If you're comfortable, just go ahead and close your eyes. We're just going to take a few breaths here. Allow yourself to observe. What are you feeling right now? What does your body feel like? What does your heart feel like? What does your energy feel like? In one word, what are you feeling right now? If you want to be able to reflect on that within yourself, and if you want to share it into the chat later, you can do that. But just for a moment, I'll stop talking. Just go ahead and reflect. In one word, how are you feeling today, right now? One more breath here. Gently open your eyes if your eyes are closed. Cool. Awesome. If you guys want to leave your word in the chat, go ahead and leave that. My word for today was present. It was literally just like present. Present with whatever is, present with whatever needs to be, so to speak. So that for me is something that I think is like really, really important, right? Where it's like, it's just being able to kind of like be with what is, whatever is in that moment, right? Because that's the thing, we are constantly like shape shifting. That's like one of our special abilities where not only are we like dictating how the environment changes around us, but we are adapt to the changes of the environment as well. So all right, good job, everyone. Let's get ready to move into our quick little water practice meditation. For those of you who just joined in, you just missed our laughter practice meditation, but we'll just don't worry, there'll be more laughs throughout this meditation. I'm like, here, let me give, here, do you want some laughs? Here, let me just ow, that I'm just like trying that's I'm just like, just the idea of like just like activating laughter in like 1 second. I feel like I can do that now. That's weird. I haven't actually. Normally we do the breath thing, but to just be like, oh yeah, you want me to laugh? Well, I can laugh as I can. My eyes are like wide. I'm like, okay, but no, I'm just playing around right now. But I like the idea of just kind of like sitting there and just be like, What you think this is all fun and games? You think this is spirituality is just jokes and games and stuff like that? Well, you think I can just laugh at a moment's notice? You think it's literally just three, two, one? Well, apparently I can. So my face is melting. Oh God. Honestly, I feel like if you guys want to try that, go see if you can like literally like laugh like instantaneously like now. You probably can. Like for those of you who've been doing this practice, you probably can. I didn't even realize I could do that until I just tried. Oh, good. Awesome. All right. Sending you guys so much love. Whatever you guys are feeling right now, I'm present with it. I hold space for it. I send you guys so much love. There's so many people here. We're just at so many different stages of our journey, and for everybody here, let us just be reminded of just like the importance of just being able to hold compassion. We never know what somebody else is truly going through, so let us just continue to really be kind to each other and kind to ourselves in whatever way that looks like. Beautiful. All right, let's move into our water practice meditation. Go ahead and grab your water. Yeah, good job, guys. You guys are doing great. So, all right, sending so much love to everybody who's here. Okay, water practice meditation. We're just gonna do a quick one here. So, just holding the water. We're gonna bless our water, and we're gonna focus on aligning with like the future. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna kind of like feel into the future, and as we bless our water, we're gonna bless it with intention, bless it with kindness, and then we're gonna drink this water. And then as we do that, we're just kind of like bringing in this intention to be able to continue to align with that future, both for ourselves, and then we'll do a second round for the collective. So what I want you to do right now is go ahead. Oh God, my nose is running from all that laughter. How embarrassing. Go ahead and just hold your water if you got some water, maybe you got some tea. And from there, we'll get into our close-eyed light guardian activation meditation. So just go ahead and close your water here. And just blessing your water here, you can just say like, thank you, water. Thank you so much. Source of life itself. Like, so beautiful. Water, I don't even know. Sometimes I feel like you're like beyond words. To us, it's like this simple thing, but I feel like water is actually just like so magical. So just take a moment here, just kind of bless your water. And as you're doing this, feeling into your heart and feeling what the future, what you intend for the future to be able to feel like. Be able to just feel this idea of you just continuing your journey. Whatever it is you feel you need over this weekend and into the coming week, and maybe even just feeling ahead of what the next few weeks are going to feel like all the way up to the winter solstice. So just feeling what it's going to feel like for you to grow, for you to expand, for you to heal, for you to have gratitude, for you to have joy for what is still to come, for what is and what has been. Just allow yourself to just really invite in this deep, deep feeling of love, this deep feeling of just knowing and trust. You are a human. You are a human being. You're a part of this incredibly beautiful experience. Yes, there will be challenges, but know that you are never alone. You have that strength inside of you. Give yourself permission for everything you may feel, whatever feels. Go ahead, just bless your water. Feeling that future, bringing this momentum with us into the weekend, or whatever we want to bring with us into the weekend. Blessing that water here, and we'll take a drink in a second. So thank you, water. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless, bless, bless. Imagining this like energy moving from our heart down through our hands into our water. And then when you're ready, go ahead and drink that water. And as you do that, really just bringing in this alignment with this intention for the future realities unfolding. Go ahead and drink that water and do a little ah sound if you wish. Beautiful. And we'll do one more round of that real quick. We'll do one more round for the collective. So just kind of feel, what do you want to feel for the collective? What do you want to just be able to imagine for the collective? So you can even just kind of use the phrase, may all beings be ... May all beings be ... And you can just kind of think this within your heart as you bless this water. Imagine this energy coming through from your heart, down through your hands, into this water, thanking the water, thanking life itself. Like, that's the thing. You can thank the water, but literally, like, you're thanking like the universe if you really want to get into it. Just thanking life itself, thanking the water, blessing the water, relax your face, straighten your spine, breathe here. And just imagine and feel in your heart what the future is going to be like for collective, for the team, for us as a team of shifters, but also for the bigger family. And you can just kind of use that phrase, may all beings be, or may all beings ... May all beings find kindness. May all beings find self-awareness, consciousness. Take a moment here in your own silence. Feel that future. When you're ready, go ahead, gently drink your water, do a little ah sound if you will. Beautiful. Excuse me. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I like the idea that, like, again, like us, like, intentionally doing that is like us, like, aligning with timelines. I feel like there's something really powerful about us doing, you know, group meditations in general, but also like a simple meditation, right? Okay, cool. All right, team, we are going to get ready to move into the core part of our meditation, which is, again, going to be us doing our close-eyed meditation, where we visualize us arriving at our sacred temple, activating our light guardian archetype, connecting with our ancestors, and then from there, we'll come back, do a little standing exercise. We'll do some Sifu twists, some willow tree twists, some Sifu Bagi taught us. And from there, we'll close our eyes, and then we'll do the next step in the meditation, which is us like gathering at the guardian tree, the life tree. I'll explain a little bit about that in a second as we get going. At this point, just inviting everybody to get themselves nice and comfortable. Before we jump into that, of course, a huge thank you once again to our Patreon supporters. For those of you who aren't familiar, we've been doing this project for quite some time for the community. It's made possible thanks to the community, thanks to our Patreon supporters. So if you enjoy the work that we do here and the value that we provide for you, for everyone, go ahead and consider contributing to the Patreon with a monthly contribution when it works for you. You can get discounts for the item shop, such as the Light Guardian crystals, which I just made some new ones of, but they're limited supply. So if you want to get Light Guardian crystal, order soon. And for those of you who ordered recently, those are going out soon. I just finished making some new ones. And when you join at the $11 level or higher, you can join as a leading member. That gives you access to the full Discord chat, joining our team podcast, access to me as a conscious media creation coach, and just being able to connect with a super awesome team of high vibe, kind people who are working on being able to help develop themselves and collectively assist the shift in consciousness. So if you're a conscious media creator or just someone who's just looking to be able to connect with other awesome people in the community and just looking to surround yourself and just kind of like level up your own confidence in your leadership and your creativity, definitely consider checking out the Patreon and joining as a leading member. For those of you who are already leading members, drop a 777 in the chat on YouTube and feel free to plug it. And we're currently at 205-ish on Patreon. Shout out to our recent Patreon supporters, to Talon, to Kendara, and to Ariel and to Gabby. For those of you who are already on Patreon, I'm going to be doing some updates to the Patreon where I'm going to be offering some like tarot stuff at some higher tiers. For those of you who already signed up on Patreon, you guys know it's a sliding scale. So if you guys want to adjust your pledges or increase your pledges at any moment, it is always appreciated. I haven't been able to focus quite as much on the Patreon the past couple months, hence the reason why the numbers haven't changed too much, but I'm going to be focusing on it a lot over the past coming weeks because it's my job to be able to make sure that that reaches a certain amount. But again, if you guys want to change any contribution levels, feel free to do that. Your contribution and your support in all forms is greatly appreciated. Patreon links in the YouTube info, also in the link in my profile on TikTok and Instagram. And thank you again, everyone, for your support in all forms. And if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon or increasing your Patreon pledge in the future, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. And contributions process on the 1st of each month. So if you sign up today, contributions process on December 1st. Okay, there we go. That's how we got it. All right. Okie dokie. All right, let me just pull up here. Okay, I'm just reading the chat here. Okay. If you guys are ready to meditate, go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable, and let's get ready to be able to drop into this. So again, what we're going to do here, we are going to, I'm just going to explain it real quickly. What we're going to do here, we're going to drop into a meditation by closing our eyes. visualizing this light at the center of our heart, and then this light is going to expand throughout our body. This is going to help our body relax, and it's just going to bring gratitude into our body. This white light is going to support us. It's going to help guide us. From there, we're going to imagine ourselves at the Nexus Platform. The Nexus Platform, you can kind of imagine it as like this place between places, and then from there we're going to open up a portal with our imagination. This is purely just storytelling. And then from there we're going to go to your sacred temple. So everybody has their own sacred temple, and in the sacred temple you can imagine it as being like futuristic or ancient, or a hole in the side of a mountain, as I'm sure some of you have heard me explain before. And when you go inside your sacred temple, on the first floor, you're going to connect. There's going to be a pool, like a sacred little pool, like a shallow little pool. From there, we're going to connect with our ancestors using the mantra, be with me. We're going to just be able to chat with our ancestors for a bit. So this is like a cool way for us to just be able to connect with that place within our heart. Then from there, we're going to go up to the second floor, and there's a sacred mirror in there, and that sacred mirror is going to reflect back to us our activated light guardian archetype. And then we're going to walk through that with intention, activate into that. And then from there, we'll conclude that part of the meditation, come back, do our exercise. And then from there, we'll go to the life tree as well. So super exciting to be able to have people who are joined in. If it's your first time here, go ahead and drop a 333 in the chat. And again, for those of you who have been here before, I really want you to be able to like intentionally practice flexing your imagination. Pay attention to the details, pay attention to the textures, pay attention to the dialogue, pay attention to the feelings. Really just allow yourself to make this like as vivid as you possibly can. So this is a great little practice that we get to do regularly as a team. And again, the first part is about personal activation, personal healing, support. And again, the second part is about being able to not only connect as a team, but to collectively put forth our intentions and to ripple them out into the collective. So the global meditation aspect of it is a big part of it. For those of you on TikTok and Instagram, please stop watching on TikTok and Instagram and go watch on YouTube. And the reason I'm so adamant about that is because the feed could crash halfway through this meditation. I don't want that to happen to you guys. So if you're watching on TikTok or Instagram, simply click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. Go ahead and do that now. You guys got 1 minute to be able to do that. Please, please, please do that. Stop watching on TikTok and Instagram unless you have to. If you have to, you have to. That's okay, but ideally watch on YouTube. Okay, all right. Let's get ready to do this. Go ahead and grab a drink of water if you need it. And again, reminder, when we do these meditations, we encourage you to like dress up for these. So if you guys want to bring some extra crystals, grab your like wizard hoodie, go ahead and do that as well. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, I'm just looking over in the comments. All right, you guys ready for this? Okay, if you guys are ready, go ahead and drop some 1111s in the chat. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for showing up, for leveling up, and for contributing your presence to this beautiful sacred ceremony that we get to do every Friday. It's a little party, so okay. All right. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to turn off the background fan. 2 seconds. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. 2 seconds. There we go. All right, we are ready. Okay. All right, everyone. For those of you joining, you're just in time. Reminder for those of you on TikTok, go ahead and click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube, do that now, and for Instagram. All right. We'll move through this fairly swiftly, and yeah, thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Okay. When you're ready, go ahead and gently get yourself nice and comfortable. Close your eyes. Begin connecting with your breath, soft, gentle inhales, soft, gentle exhale. Straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face. With each exhale, just giving your body permission to relax as you allow yourself to just arrive into this practice. Nowhere else to be right now, simply be here. Flexing our imagination, connecting into the power of our hearts, power of what it means to be a spiritual being having this human experience. As you continue to breathe here, we'll move into the first part of our meditation as we visualize a white light or whatever color light moving through our body. So you can start off, you imagine this light at the center of your heart, the center of your chest, and it slowly becomes bigger and bigger. And this light will move through your body like almost like a liquid, like a plasma. And as you imagine it moving, It will move there on an energetic level. You can imagine this light as any color: purple, blue, green, orange, red, whatever you feel. So imagine this light swiftly moving through our chest, down through our arms, all the way down to our feet, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this energy moving down through our torso, through our hips, all the way down our thighs, right down past our knees, all the way to our toes. Giving permission to those parts of the body to relax. Gently breathing still, feeling this light moving up through the spine, all the way up through the back of the neck, through the face, right to the top of the head. Imagine this light all the way around our body, into our field, into our aura. This light helps support us. This light helps guide us. Beautiful. From here, gently we'll imagine ourselves arriving at the Nexus waypoint, the Nexus Platform. So you can imagine this as kind of like a place between places. A place where we create portals to go to other parts of the dream. So arriving in this place, we'll just be here for a second. You're going to create a little portal in front of you using your imagination. Imagine kind of waving your hands. This portal appears, and you're going to walk through this portal as simply as you would walk through a door. And this portal will take you to your sacred temple. Go ahead and walk through that portal now. Go ahead and add your own sound effects if you want. Arriving now in front of our sacred temple. And just taking a moment here to really just see how beautiful this temple is, whatever it may look like to you. Again, it can be simple, it can be complex. Don't worry too much on the details, more so just the symbolism. Walking into your sacred temple, becoming aware of the sensations, bringing as much detail as you can to this, feeling the ground underneath your feet, observing the space around you, feeling the energy in the air, feeling the intention in your heart. On the first floor of your sacred temple, there is a little sacred pool, a shallow pool that allows us to be able to connect with our ancestors. You're going to gently walk up to this pool, lean down before him, and we're going to call in our ancestors just to be able to touch base with them, to connect with them, to receive their support, and to be able to share with them the excitement that we're having in this moment. And so, from here, as you look into the water, use the mantra, be with me. Be with me. Be with me. You can just continue to speak that in your heart. And if you want to put your hands on your chest at any point during this meditation, you can. And as you imagine looking into the water, leaned over it, you can feel the presence of your ancestors arriving behind you. And if you wish, you can imagine them gently placing a hand on your shoulder. You can see the reflection in the waters, and you gently rise to standing. You turn around and you see your ancestors and your guides all standing before you, here to support you. And you have many ancestors and many guides. So every time you do this practice, perhaps there are different ones that are speaking to you in this moment. May not always be the literal same ancestors or guides. And so these ancestors, they can be ones you know of, or ones that are beyond your conscious awareness, but still connected with your heart. You can invite in the support of additional guides, whatever those guides are for you, any archangels, even any animal kin. If you have any pets, loving animal pets who are perhaps beyond the physical but still deeply with us here, you can imagine them in this moment, and you can just imagine them adding their love and their support to you in this moment. And so you feel the embrace of your ancestors. You can imagine them hugging you in this moment. And let this be whatever it needs to be for you. I'll gently guide you into this space, but what it is going to be unique for you. And I invite you to be able to speak to your guides and your ancestors. Speak from your heart, and you can say to them whatever you feel you need to say. You can share with them the excitement of what it is that we've been doing as a team, what you've been doing on your journey. You can simply express how you're feeling. You can be raw and honest with them. They are there to receive and to support and to listen. They love you unconditionally from infinite depths of their hearts. And so you feel the support of your ancestors around you. I'll stop talking and just invite you into this moment where you just connect with them in your own space and allow yourself to just be able to talk to them, to be able to hear within your heart any messages that they have to say to you. Even the animal kin can still speak to you through your heart. So whatever spirit and guides are with you right now, let it nurture your heart, let it heal you, let it inspire you, let it fill you with love. Go ahead and take a few moments here as you connect with your ancestors, feeling their love and support. They are so proud and so excited and so grateful for you. What would you like to be able to say to them in this moment, and what do they have to say to you? Open your heart, be in this space, and continue here for the next few moments. Go ahead. Giving you a few more moments, allow yourself to be able to say anything specific you wish to your ancestors, and perhaps there's something very specific that they say to you, even just one phrase that they say to you. A part of you could just be in this space and be like, well, I could stay here for a while, but just know that you can return back to this space at any moment in your own practice. So just take a few more moments. What else would you like to say, and what do they have to say to you? Feel that love. Let it fill your heart. Go ahead. Just allow whatever sensations you feel right now, any textures. If you're hugging any ancestors, if you're hugging any guides, if you're petting any pets, allow that to feel as real as it possibly could in this moment. Let's take one more moment here. Go ahead. Let's take our time today. Give you a few extra moments. From here, your ancestors remind you that they are always with you. They are always in your heart. Beyond physical, they are with you as love within your heart, always. And you can connect to that at any moment. They are here to support you, they are here to guide you, and they are grateful to know you. From here, allow yourself to just share one more embrace with your ancestors. They know that you got some other stuff to be able to do, but they're going to be cheering you on, and they're going to be with you throughout this entire practice beyond this meditation as well. So just allow yourself to feel any embrace from your ancestors. You can go ahead and physically hug yourself if you wish right now. Physically hug yourself. Just give yourself a nice big squeeze, feeling that love. Big inhale. And exhale, release with a bit of an exhale sigh. Beautiful. Saying thank you again to your ancestors, to your guides. Excuse me. And then from here, we'll make our way up to the second floor of our sacred temple. So we're just kind of taking our time today, and that's okay. We'll go a little bit longer, but that's all right. But we'll still keep it swift. So feeling the support of your ancestors, are going to make our way up to the second floor of our sacred temple. Here on the second floor of the sacred temple, we see this beautiful sacred mirror. And in this sacred mirror, we see our reflection, but in the reflection, we see the activated light guardian version of ourselves. The badass cosmic superhero, the high ranking wizard, the cosmic prince and princess that we are. Looking at yourself in the mirror, just see yourself as just like this very like exaggerated, yet not exaggerated, just accentuated, dream like superhero, activated, badass, modern day Jedi, warrior, guardian, royalty, gardener too, royalty. Just like looking at yourself in this mirror and just see that as a reflection of who you are on the inside. And for those of you who come here normally, you notice that your reflection, it may be changing over time. And even just allow yourself to just feel the posture of your reflection and allow yourself to meet the posture. Straighten up your spine for a moment. And as you look your eyes in the mirror, you see your higher self looking back at you. You feel this ancient duty within inside of you, this light guardian archetype that symbolizes you being called into your highest purpose, to be able to help serve with the shift in consciousness, to be able to help continue to sing your heart song, to be able to inspire others to do the same, to be a pillar, to be a beacon, to be a portal for love. Gently raise your hand up to the mirror and you feel the texture of the mirror, and we're going to walk through this mirror in a second. As we do, we'll activate into this light guardian archetype within inside of us, bring it to the surface from within us. And we're going to count down from 5, and at 0, we'll take a breath and we'll step through with intention. So together here, counting down from 5, breathing here, just allowing ourselves to really feel this like deep connection with this moment within our heart. 4, feeling any energy waves moving through our body, allowing this moment to feel very dreamlike, as if you are lucid within a dream. 3, feeling the support of our ancestors and our guides, as real as it could possibly be. They are with us, they are supporting us, they are excited for us. 2, continuing to allow ourselves to be in that heart space, in that place of excitement, into that place of higher purpose. And 1, feeling this calmness throughout your body as you gently breathe. And from here, 0, take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to walk through this mirror out onto the other side. And as you do, go ahead, exhale, walk through, and you walk through this mirror, and it walks through it like this like energy plasma that moves through your body like a scene out of some sort of like anime movie. You just feel yourself like coming out the other side, and all of this light surrounds your body, and you emerge on the other side of this sacred mirror as your activated light guardian archetype, the badass cosmic superhero version of yourself that you are and always have been. Now you turn around and you look at the mirror from the other side, and you see your reflection matching who you are. You look down at your hands, at your robes, at your gear, at your uniform, whatever you're wearing. You feel it, you feel the texture of it. Maybe you got some sort of headpiece on, you can feel it, you can look at it in the mirror, and just take a moment here to look at yourself and just be like, damn, feeling good, looking good, ready to kick some butt, ready to do some work, ready to show up, ready to shift some paradigms. Just allowing yourself to feel whatever it needs to be for you. Even if you're just like, yeah, you know what, today I'm just going to kind of be like very gentle. I'm not expecting you to be in this like super like hype mode if you're not feeling it, but just allow yourself to just kind of gently be reminded of this divinity inside of you, and let it just gently open your heart and inspire you. So from here, you're going to look yourself in the eyes in this sacred mirror, and just allow yourself to be able to receive and speak any message to yourself in this moment, a message that is valuable for you to hear. So as if you're literally speaking to yourself as your higher self in this moment, speaking to yourself as this like activated superhero version of yourself. What do you wish to say to yourself in this moment? Words of kindness, words of support, words of motivation. Go ahead and take a moment here as you speak those words to yourself. Beautiful. Gently from here, we'll prepare to conclude this part of the meditation as we carry this energy with us, this activated light guardian archetype, the seed that is already within inside each of our hearts. It grows. When we do this meditation, we water it. We water it every single day, bit by bit, and we are literally merging our 5D consciousness, our 5D identity, our 5D awareness with this 3D identity. So this energy that we are activating inside of us, we will carry it with us beyond this practice, beyond this meditation. You will walk a little bit taller. You will feel a little bit more confident. You will feel a little bit more gentler and wiser and aware and present. May this archetype allow you to just feel as if you're like Neo within the Matrix. Literally just whatever it is that you need to be. So take one more look at yourself in this mirror. Echo to yourself however you feel in this moment. If you feel like a badass, feeling this energy rippling through you, feeling this pulse, feeling this excitement, feeling this purpose as we get ready to carry this energy with us into the next part of the meditation. From here, we're gently going to bring our awareness back to our physical body. We're going to carry this energy with us. We're going to keep it inside of us, keep it encoded into our field. And so from here, as you look at yourself in the mirror, allow yourself to see the detail of this so clear that you could take a picture and draw it afterwards. And gently from here, we'll slowly bring our awareness back to our physical body as you gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around. And just taking one moment here, even if you just want to just allow yourself to just breathe in one word, what are you guys feeling right now? Just want to even just take one more moment. Sorry, I kind of rushed this out of that. Even just take one more moment to just kind of breathe. What word would describe how you're feeling right now? And if you haven't already yet, gently, again, bring your awareness to your physical body, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, and return your awareness to the space around you. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to take a moment here. We're going to move ourselves into our standing practice. We're just going to do a quick little exercise to be able to get the energy moving within our body. And then we're going to sit back down and then we're going to do our tree exercise. I realize today's gone a little bit longer than normal, but I'll do my best to just be able to keep things as concise as possible within the next part of the meditation. If you guys want to share the word, how are you guys feeling in this moment? Go ahead and do that. For those of you on Instagram, I'm going to restart the broadcast in a moment. So if you're on Instagram and you're watching this in the future, click here, the title, and then click the link to be able to watch the full broadcast in YouTube. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. With that said, we're just going to get ready to move into our standing practice. So I'm just going to restart the Instagram broadcast. So just give me 2 seconds here. And for everybody else, you guys can go ahead and just gently bring yourself to standing. And go ahead, leave a comment down in the chat. What is the one word that you are feeling right now or anything else that you just feel called to share? Okay, 2 seconds here, just restarting the broadcast. All right. Awesome. Looking forward to this next part of the meditation. Good job, everyone. You guys are doing great. Take 2 seconds here. Okay. All right. Let's get ready to do this. You guys ready to rock? All right. Go ahead and bring yourself up to standing. Here we go. Just restarting. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's get ready to be able to move into our standing practice. So from here, just gently bring yourself up to standing if you're able. Just take a moment here and just go ahead and just shake it up. Be able to clear out any of that energy. Maybe your legs might have like fallen asleep while you're doing that. And again, just taking a moment here, you guys can do some gentle twists. What was Sifu was teaching us yesterday? So gentle willow tree twist where you keep your nose and your navel in alignment. You're gently doing some twists as you let your arms relax. And again, just a very gentle way to be able to help open up the energy channels, get the chi flowing, get the chi moving throughout the body. Go ahead and do that just for a few more moments if you want. Beautiful. Then from there, allow yourself to just do a couple more big inhale, exhale with some shakes. Let's do a couple of those. Inhale, exhale, go. Shake it up. If you're new to that, if you're not used to doing that, go ahead and join in. Here we go again. Inhale again. Beautiful. All right, from here, let's just do a little bit of like chi energy flow. So I want you right now to imagine that like you're moving as if you are in a lucid dream, and you're like bending elements, and you're like bending like love, like literally you're like moving light energy around your hands, because you're going to be doing this in the meditation, in your imagination, in the next part, in the practice. So I want you to just kind of like imagine just kind of like breathing and moving energy, and this energy is just like pure consciousness. It's pure love, and you can direct it, you can move it, you can breathe it, you can become it. So right now I'm just kind of like moving it, breathing it, sending it to you guys, sending it out. In a moment, as we move to the meditation, we're going to be moving it into the tree. So just imagine you're just kind of like breathing in this energy as it comes in from all directions. No right or wrong way to do this, just moving your energy, moving that flow. Beautiful. And just allow yourself to just kind of like dance here for a moment, getting that energy body flowing. Excited for the next part of the meditation where we're showing up at the tree. You guys can do some like warrior postures, some like power poses if you want. Really feeling into that like ancient Shaolin archetype. Beautiful. Awesome. You guys are doing great. Just do this for a couple more moments. Shake it up if you need to. Any sort of little dance moves that you guys want to be able to do. You guys are pumped. You guys are excited. We're going to meditate together. We're going to level up together. We're going to shift those paradigms. We're going to send some love out to the world. So go ahead, just shake it up, and let's move into our dragon roar real quick, and then we'll get right into the next part of the practice. So dragon roar stands if you're going to kick a soccer ball. Deep inhale together. We're going to do a nice big dragon roar to release any sort of stagnant energy as well. You can do it as like a battle cry, like a pump up. So here we go. Deep inhale together. Exhale, dragon roar. Do that 2 more times. Inhale again. One more time. Beautiful. Bring yourself back to standing. Just take a moment here. Breathe. Just breathe. Beautiful. When you're ready, gently bring yourself back down to seated. Awesome. We got a good audience, good crew joining in today. Lots of regulars, lots of new people. If it's your first time here, go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments. Let us know if it's your first time here. For those of you who are regulars, please feel free to join us in welcoming those who may be new. For those of you tuned in on TikTok or Instagram, we're going to get into the final part of the meditation. Again, we do this every Friday. This is like it's a routine. It's like, you know, when you go to yoga class, it's like the same thing, but every time you do it, you're different, so it's different, and then it always changes just a little bit. That's kind of what we're doing here. It's a practice, it's a routine. But again, this is both to be able to level ourselves up, to connect as community, and to be able to do some like real grid work as a team. So every Friday, we do this beautiful global meditation. And again, we got the other meditations throughout the week, which are also global meditations in their own variations as well. So we'll talk more about how the details of how you can connect, but more or less just make sure you guys are connected to our Discord server if you aren't already done that. Links in the YouTube info. And yeah, let's get ready to move into this next part of the meditation. I know today's gone a little bit longer than normal, so I just want to be able to move through this as quick as we can. So this next part of the meditation, what we're going to do for those of you who are new, what we're going to do, we're going to start off by connecting with that light at the center of our heart. We're going to move that light throughout our body, and then from there, we are going to be able to quickly reactivate into our light guardian archetype visually, just kind of like symbolically. It's already here, it's already in us. We're just going to imagine kind of like a transformation scene from like a cartoon or an anime. It's just be like boom, just like that. Activate light guardian archetype. And again, that's like the imagine yourself as like this like decked out kind of like hero version of yourself. Even in this moment, if you guys want to be able to add any additional gear to your physical body right now, please go ahead and do that. Grab any sort of extra crystals. If you guys got some light guardian crystals, you guys are welcome to incorporate those into the practice. If you guys want to bring those in, anything else. We got our crystal skull here as per usual. And I'm just going to put on my like little headpiece thing here as well. So again, I wear this headpiece. For those of you who may be new, this headpiece is like my own little thing that I wear to be able to inspire you to maybe make your own little headpiece type thing. Like I handmade this. It's pretty cool. It's like leather and like fabric and then like wire wrapped and stuff like that. So it's like a quartz with red jasper on it as well. But again, for me, this is a very symbolic piece that I wear to kind of like remind me of the prince archetype that I carry within inside me, but I wear it to be able to remind us of the prince and the princess and the king and the queen and the cosmic divinity within inside each and every single one of us. So the cosmic royalty honor in me honors the cosmic royalty in you if you resonate with that. So Light Guardians, superheroes, unite. All right, okay. Real quick, what we're going to do here, from there, we're going to do the activation of our Light Guardian archetype just by connecting with that white light. And then from there, we're going to go to the Nexus portal, the Nexus platform. Then from there, we're going to go to the Guardian tree, the life tree, the world tree, the dream tree. So this is this beautiful, magnificent tree that connects to the heart of the earth, to the roots of the earth. Then from there, we're going to show up and we're going to collectively stand in a circle. And then from there, this is where I want you guys to add a little bit more detail to it. I want you to kind of like imagine kind of like using your hands during this meditation. So you can physically kind of like play a little bit with your hands as you're doing this. If you want to stay in stillness, that's an option for you. But as you're doing this within your imagination, I want you guys to kind of like imagine kind of like breathing and moving energy with your hands. And so throughout this practice, I really want you guys to kind of like imagine what we're meditating and visualizing as if it is like in a lucid dream. And then this way, when it does happen in a lucid dream, you'll be like, oh, I've already done this sort of thing. So move into this meditation as if you're literally just kind of imagining that we're in a lucid dream together, imagining us standing around this tree. And again, what we're going to do the chakra tones. Each chakra has a different mantra and a different virtue, a different like a different tone, a different frequency. And then as we do each one, it's going to carry the intention and it's going to move that intention into this tree. And then this tree is going to ripple it out into all directions. Other couple small details, you guys are welcome to incorporate the paradigm shift sigil if you want. That's the sigil there. You can see that kind of looks like a star compass that's used for focusing energy. It also symbolically represents us as a community. It kind of looks like a beacon. That symbol, you can imagine it kind of floating above the tree, and you can also imagine it kind of hovering in front of your heart and even like hovering above your back to be able to help direct energy. So again, as we do this practice, really going to be breathing in this energy and really moving it with our hands and just kind of practicing kind of like that like hand alchemy, that hand wizardry, and just kind of like shifting and just moving that energy with a little bit more of a dynamic, playful way as well. So each of the chakras real quick: brow chakra, E, the sound E, the focus is on like imagination, unity, connection. Throat chakra, A, speaking our truth, the color is purple or indigo, and the color is blue, so speaking our truth, words creating worlds. Heart, the sound is O, the color is green, compassion, kindness. Pulmonary chakra, the color is more of a maroon, connecting with our ancestors. We'll call in our ancestors and our guides, gratitude for our ancestors. Solar chakra, temperance, willpower, the color is yellow, the sound is U. For this one, the sound is Ah. And sacral chakra, the cultivation of our creative life force energy, the sound is M, and also the color is orange. And then root chakra, patience, roots of the earth, branches above, and also being able to connect with patience, and the color is red and the sound is S, like S. So okay guys, are you guys ready to be able to move into this? Go ahead and drop some 1111s in the chat if you guys are ready to move into this. And yeah, for those of you who are like a part of yesterday's dream class podcast, like let's like really, and for everybody here, let's just like really bring in as like much kind of like playful and just like imaginative energy. I want you guys to really kind of flex your imagination as we do this. So all right, just another regular Friday here with the Paradigm Shift crew. So thank you again everyone so much for joining in. Grab a drink of water, let's get ready to move into this. Yeah, sorry guys, I apologize. I know this broadcast went longer than normal. I don't even know how it went longer. Like it just happens sometimes. But nonetheless, I appreciate everybody showing up. This is more than just for us. This is for the team. This is for the collective. For those of you on TikTok or Instagram, join in on YouTube. Click the link in my profile. The reason for that is because I don't want the feed to crash halfway through this meditation. So if you're on TikTok or Instagram, click the link in my profile. Join in on YouTube. All right, we're seeing those 1111s, and we are ready to rock. Thank you so much. Like we got such an awesome team here. Every single one of you. I just like I'm looking at the chat right now and I see so many familiar names and faces, and yeah, just so excited for what it is that we're creating here together. All right. So for those of you who are here, let's get ready to be able to move into this very, very, very special meditation that we do here together every Friday. So, all right. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. Grab any sort of extra crystals, regalia, anything else that you feel you wish. just to be able to help drop yourself into the space. When you're ready, gently close your eyes. Just take these moments here to breathe. With each gentle inhale and exhale, just allowing yourself to drop into this dream space. What feels like a dream space. Just invite yourself into that idea that you're just kind of like dropping into a waking dream. Breathing here. Straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face. Gently, we will imagine activating our light guardian archetype as we visualize and connect to this light expanding from our heart and moving throughout our body. Visualizing this light from our heart moving through our chest, through our arms, all the way through our fingers, all the way through our torso, our ribs, down to our feet, all the way up our spine, right to the top of the head, expanding into our field, filling our entire body with light. And just like that, with the snap of a finger, we activate into our light guardian archetype, the badass cosmic superhero version of ourselves. And so in this moment, we will imagine ourselves at the Nexus Platform, Nexus waypoint, the space between space, and we will create a portal with our mind. You can imagine kind of waving your fingers again, very much like in a lucid dream right now. And then we will walk through this portal, and this portal will take us to the guardian tree, life tree, dream tree. So go ahead and walk through that portal now as simply as you would walk through a door. And now we imagine ourselves arriving at the base of a small hill leading up towards the guardian tree. And you see this beautiful tree spreading across the sky, this magnificent energy behind it, pulsating with this beautiful, vibrant aura of ever-changing colors. And you look to your left and your right, and you see your fellow light guardians arriving through their portals here together, synchronized at this time to show up with this practice, with this purpose. We will make our way all the way up to the top of the hill surrounding the tree. And you look to your left and your right as we stand here in a circle, and you just acknowledge the fellow light guardians that are standing here with us, the fellow shifters. All of us here by no accident, but by choice, because we have all felt a call into this higher purpose, into this destiny, feeling like superheroes within a movie, heroes within our own journey, feeling this deep, deep connection with the team, with the community, feeling this connection that is beyond years, that is beyond time, but is unified by a single purpose. Shift consciousness, show up, be portals, be love. And so from here, as we visualize and we really allow ourselves to be here within this space, feeling this beautiful energy, just admiring everybody's awesome gear, taking a moment to be able to look up at the tree. And again, imagining right now as if you literally are within a lucid dream, seeing the vibrant energy and feeling the energy of the air almost. Breathing. And from here, we'll begin with our first mantra. The sound is E. And as we do this, I want you to imagine feeling a light from the center of your heart. And this light will move forth from your heart, and you can direct it and play with it from your hands, and use your hands to be able to direct this energy towards the tree. It will create a beam from our hearts. It will kind of be like almost like kind of like water floating in the air, almost like a mist. The energy kind of has like a plasma substance to it. And so together we'll do 3 rounds with each mantra, focusing on the intentions, and the mantra will carry the intention. The energy will connect with the tree, it will nurture the tree, and it will ripple out into all directions. You can see and feel this tree sending this energy out to all hearts. So together here, moving into the first mantra, the brow chakra, the sound is E, the color is a purple. And the virtue, focusing on unity, on being able to allow others to see sight beyond sight, our interconnectedness. Together, gentle inhale through the mouth, soft exhale through the mouth or the nose. Together, inhale the sound E. E. Feeling the mantras vibrating the air around you again. E. E. Once more. Beautiful. Allowing this energy to constantly be flowing from our hearts, just observing the space again, imagining it with as much detail as you can, feeling like you are literally lucid in a dream right now. Moving into the throat chakra, the sound is A, the color is blue. May all beings know the power of their voice. Words create worlds. To speak with intention, to speak with justness, to speak with kindness. Together, deep inhale, we'll go right into it. The sound A. Inhale. A. Again. Once more. Beautiful. Moving into the heart chakra, the color is green, the sound is O, the virtue is compassion, kindness, love. And in this moment, normally we would invite you to imagine holding hands with the people next to you. If you want to do that, you can. But if you want to keep your hands free to keep moving this energy, and again, physically with your body, you can just kind of like move your hands in front of you as if you're just moving this energy with your hands, guiding it, directing it like a beam, like a Care Bear stare from your heart. Just this constant wave of energy pouring through from the portal of your heart. Connecting to the tree, feeling all the energy that we're putting forth into the tree, we are also receiving. So this practice will also fill you as well as you also practicing giving. Together, moving into the heart chakra, deep inhale, the sound O. Inhale. O. Again, gentle. O. More. O. Feeling the energy in this space, just allowing this to feel as real as it can. This is real. This is us connecting with this ancient primordial ability that we have inside of us, gather in these spaces. This is more than just imagination. We are literally connecting with the energy of very real things, very real spaces, very real intention. Thanking you for doing the work. Connecting with our pulmonary chakra, this one is about gratitude with our ancestors and our guides, and in this moment, inviting in the support of all benevolent beings that are here to support us on this journey. So you can invite in and feel the presence of your ancestors standing here with us, and any spirit animals that are here with us as well, feeling them standing beside us as they join us in this intention. And together, connecting with our heart, just being incredibly in our heart, moving this energy, just feeling this vibrant energy from the last time you did this, if you're a regular, just allowing yourself to notice details that maybe you didn't notice before. Literally seeing the energy in the air as if you are lucid within a dream right now. Realer than real. Together, inhale the sound awe, gratitude for our ancestors. Inhale. Awe. Again, inhale. Awe. Once more. Awe. Beautiful. Moving into the solar chakra, you guys are doing so good. Just taking a moment here to express gratitude for the tree, seeing the tree just pulsating with this beautiful energy. Seeing the faces and the smiles of the people around you, feeling the smile within your heart. Solar chakra, the color is yellow, the sound is you. Virtue is temperance, willpower. May all beings know the power of will, know the power of focus. Let us practice this by projecting our focus. What happens when we all focus love towards this intention and with the intention for it to ripple out? May all beings continue to tap into their own inner willpower and temperance, power of sacred focus. Feeling this energy moving from our heart, this yellow, spiraling, beautiful energy floating from our hearts, connecting to the tree. As we do the mantra, you can literally see the vibrations of the mantra through the energy that we are moving from our hearts to the tree. So you can see it kind of like ripple through the energy in the air. Together, inhale, sound you. Choose to go loud with this one if you want. Inhale. Once more. Moving into the sacral chakra. You guys are doing so good. Special shout out to our animal friends who are with us. I'm just like imagining like my spirit animal of my dogs like doing the mantra sounds. It's just kind of funny to see like a dog doing a mantra where they're like that's what I'm imagining right now. It's adorable though. It's adorable. All right, okay. Gentle little smile on your face right now, and any emotions that arise in this moment just from the pure feeling of love. If you have any sacred tears in this moment, that's fine. You're feeling, you're connecting, you are experiencing. Moving into the sacral chakra, connecting with the creative life force energy within inside of us. Cultivating awareness of this energy, creating a healthy relationship with our creative life force energy, also known as our sexual energy as well. May we continue to develop a healthy relationship with it, cultivate it, and direct this energy towards higher intention, creation, purpose, service, manifesting our dreams, enacting our will. The sound is M, like as if you just ate something delicious. Color is orange. Together, inhale, may all beings know this creative life force energy. Exhale, the sound M. Mm, mm. Again. Mm, mm, mm. Once more. Beautiful. Moving into the root chakra, the final one for today. Again, just feeling this energy in the air, this tree just pulsating with this beautiful rainbow light. Feeling the same energy as the tree activates, we activate. We are literally reflections of the tree. So all the energy that we put into the tree, we also receive it within ourselves. We become beacons. The root chakra, color red, the sound is S, like S. Sizzling of the fire, rising of the serpent, virtue of patience, roots below, branches above. Feel and connect to these golden roots from within your feet, connecting to the roots of the tree. Allowing yourself to move into this final mantra for today with much intention, visualizing the details, feeling this excitement, feeling this love. May all beings know the power of patience. May all beings connect with the roots. May all beings connect with nature. Together, inhale, sound S. Again. Once more. Beautiful. Taking a moment here to just be able to just be in the energy of this space, be in this love, be in this connection of community, allowing yourself to just really feel the lucidity in this moment, the clarity, the detail, the texture, the realer than real sensation. And from here, just taking a look to your left and to your right and behind you, and you see all these familiar faces and the support of all your guides, your ancestors. You look to the tree and you just see this beautiful energy. And at the top of the tree, you can imagine the paradigm shift sigil there, and you can just see it just pulsating like a beacon, like a heartbeat. And this heartbeat continues. It literally just happens beyond this meditation. What we're doing, we're charging it up. We're charging it up like a battery. We're charging it up with fresh intention. And this signal will continue to be sent out to the heart of all beings so that all beings may continue to awaken their consciousness. So just seeing this beautiful energy rippling from the top of the tree like a lighthouse, expanding out into all directions and through our own heart. From here, we'll gently move into the concluding part of the meditation as we imagine ourselves all walking up towards the tree to give the tree a beautiful, great big hug in this moment, to be able to thank the tree, to be able to express gratitude to the Mother Gaia, be able to feel its love and to feel its gratitude as well for the work that we have done here today, and for the work that for many of you we have been continuing to do beyond even this lifetime, forward and backwards. And so in this moment, as you connect with the heart of the tree, just allow yourself to be able to put forth a message into the tree that will be sent into the heart of all beings. A very particular message, maybe something that was themed with this week for you. What message do you want to be able to speak to the heart of all beings in this moment? Speak it to the tree and the tree will send it out. Go ahead and just allow yourself to reflect. What message do you want to speak to the heart of all beings? A message of kindness, a message of support, a message of inspiration. Speak it now with your heart. Beautiful. Taking one more moment here as you feel the love from this tree, allowing yourself to remind yourself this is a space that you can return back to within your meditations, within your imaginations, within your daydreams, simply by thinking of it within your heart, and within your dreams themselves. So allowing yourself to create this emotional connection that will guide you back here within your dream space. And allowing yourself one more moment here to be able to receive any message from the tree today. What message is coming through from the heart of Gaia itself? Do not think too hard about this. Just open your heart, and any message, any voice, any words that come through in this moment, words of kindness and support, specifically for you in this moment. What message does the tree, what message does the earth, does Gaia have for you in this moment? A message of gratitude, kindness, support, and encouragement. Go ahead and open your heart and listen. What message does Gaia have for you right now? Beautiful. Taking another moment here as we imagine hugging the tree, thanking this space, thanking this entire team, this community. And gently from here, we'll gently just imagine releasing our hug from the tree. And from here, again, imagining it with as much detail as possible, as if you're in a lucid dream right now. We're gently just going to casually walk around and say hello to everybody, just kind of quick meet and greet. You can walk up to your ancestors and your guides and your spirit animals, and you can go say hello. Your spirit animals come up to you and they're like jumping around and playful, and everybody's just excited and dancing right now and just moving into celebration, and just everybody just coming together. And you can imagine going up to some of your friends here and your guardians and your ancestors and giving them a big hug. If you want, you can physically give yourself a hug in this moment, and just feeling their kindness and their love and support, and just allowing this connection to be as real as it possibly can be, because it is real within your heart. And of course, you're welcome to come up to me and say hello to me, and I thank you again for being here. And as always, I tell you how proud I am of you, how grateful I am of you for showing up, for answering this call, for how you continue to grow each and every single week. Thank you. And so from here, any additional hugs that you want to be able to share, go ahead and do those, knowing that you can return to this space at any moment. And we'll finish it off with a quick little group photo once again, another group photo to the cosmic family photo album, so to speak. So everybody go ahead, stand in front of the tree. Everybody looking all cool. We got all sorts of crazy spirit animals and ancestors and guides hanging out with us. And there's a little elf folk who's going to take a little picture of us with their magic fairy camera. So everybody go ahead, stand here in front of the tree, get all nice and tight. Some people laying down in the front and getting all ridiculous, silly, and laughter. And together here, just to be able to create this moment within our hearts. We'll finish it off with a group photo on 3. Let's say like light guardians forever in this case. So, okay, all right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Light guardians forever. Yeah. Click, click. Then you're going to take that photo. You're going to add it to your photo album within your heart. And it's going to be something special that you'll look back on, and it'll instantly remind you of this entire moment, this much bigger story that we are weaving here together as a team. So go ahead and take any final closing moments here to be able to connect with family and friends and loved ones and tribe and light guardians. We're going to carry this energy with us. You in this moment, just feeling the energy that we put into the tree, feeling it within yourself. You feel like the magical tree. You feel like the magical beacon. So may you move through this day in whatever way is best for you. May you move forward with grace, with compassion, with kindness, with courage, with love and support. May your day and weekend be filled with synchronicities and messages from Spirit. And may we continue to bring this energy with us into the next week and the weeks ahead of us, all the way leading into winter solstice and beyond. Thank you again, everyone, so much for being here. I'm so proud of you, so excited for what it is that we're creating. Take one more moment here as you look to the tree. Just give yourself that permission to be able to set that intention to return back to it within your dreams, within your meditation, knowing that it is always there within your heart. So even as we conclude this meditation, just imagining that in like a parallel space, all of us can just continue to hang out here within our hearts, just continue to be able to connect, and the beacon, The tree is just continuing to send out this signal all throughout time, reaching the heart of all beings. So feeling the love in this moment, feeling the inspiration, feeling the activation. Slowly from here, just allowing yourself to gently be able to gently bring awareness back to your physical body. And before you open your eyes and wiggle your toes and fingers, just take one more moment here. In one word, observe, how are you feeling right now? Awesome. When you're ready, carrying this energy with you, carrying this activated light guardian archetype within you, nurturing this seed, continuing this journey, continuing this ongoing work, this ongoing adventure that we are all on. When you're ready, slowly bring awareness back to your physical body as you gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, turn your awareness to the space around you. Awesome! Good job, team. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. That was an extra... That one was like a little bit extra special. They're all extra special, but that one just went longer. I don't know what happened, but this broadcast is almost 2 hours long at this point. So that was like, man, like that was epic though. That was a great one. I really just felt like a lot of love in that one. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Bay, this is a custom made headpiece. I saw your question there. So if you're looking to get this, I would encourage you to make one for yourself or some sort of variant. Everybody go make their own custom headpiece for themselves. Get some fabric, get some crystals, do some wire wrapping, put it together, make it special. Beautiful. Awesome. Go ahead, team. Leave some comments down in the chat for whatever message came through for you from the tree, any message that you put into the tree, how you guys are feeling in one word. How was that for you? Allowing yourself to just be able to reflect on the fact that, you know, that's always going to be different for you in every practice that you do. And I just want you guys to just be able to receive whatever it was that was there for you in that moment. And I just send so much love to each and every single one of you. I know there's a lot of people out there right now who are just in a place where things are challenging, things are hard, things are uncertain, but I just want to be able to remind you that that's why we have community and that you are never alone, that we are going through this together. And it is through the opening of the heart that we become more of who we are. So thank you to our past, thank you to our present, thank you to our future. Thank you to each and every single one of you for holding the space. So we'll take a few moments here just to be able to wrap this up. Yeah, go ahead, team. Let me know. How was that for you? Like, did you guys feel like did it feel deeper? Like, did it feel like even deeper today's practice? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling the more we do this, like, I feel like it's becoming like realer and realer, like the details of it. And again, I think even just that idea of instructing us to kind of like start thinking of meditation as being kind of like a self-induced lucid dream, to kind of like imagine it as if it is like a lucid dream in that moment. I think that's like a powerful way to be able to approach it. Because yeah, like even with that one, you guys noticed we did a couple things different that one. I was encouraging guys to do like the hand energy thing. I love that visual. And again, if someone can like draw this and stuff, other people have drawn like versions of this as well. But I'm seeing this. Can you guys see this in your mind? Like imagine like this in computer graphics or whatever, where like a person standing here, like this energy is kind of coming from their heart. It's almost like a wisp. It's kind of like this like energetic wisp, but then it would match the color of the chakras. But then as we would do the tone, it would be like there would be like a vibration that would move through that energy. So it like carries on it and then it connects to the tree and then it kind of expands outward. It was really, really cool. Like I was just really feeling the detail. And honestly, guys, like I'm present, I'm with you guys when you do that, but like because I'm talking, I don't get to go as deep as you guys. So that's where like for you guys let me know. Like let me know like how deep you guys were able to get on that one and how, like, you know, does it feel like, were you feeling it? Like what did it feel like? Did it feel even realer and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, again guys, I like what we're doing here. This is some really exciting stuff. And again, I think this is us just kind of like tapping into our potential of what is possible. Like again, if you think of, and I'm going to read some of the comments in a second, if you think of like advanced civilizations from ancient time who were spiritually conscious and stuff, group meditations and group visualizations would have been a big part of their culture. So that's where I feel like for us to be able to do this, I feel like for a lot of us, we can almost feel like where it's like, oh, like this feels very familiar, like this practice, this idea of it, whether it be this practice or variations of our team meditations. And it's like, oh, this is what we used to do back in Atlantis and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm going to read some of the comments here. Thank you again to everybody here. Azul, thank you for jumping in. Pisces, glad you're able to make it. Stella, thank you, Stella. Sending so much love, Stella, to you. And Mason saying that was like eating at a 10-star restaurant. Oh, well, thank you, Mason. I'm glad we got a 10-star review from Mason there. Heidi says, pretty amazing. Kaleidoscopic says, I started falling asleep and dreaming. Yeah, like seriously, guys, like honestly, next time, if you guys want to like lie down while doing that, I guess feel free, or like go listen to this again, and you guys could do this. Literally, you could do this. It's up to you. Go back, listen to this while falling asleep. So do it later in the day, or even just later in the week. It doesn't have to be today, and just listen to that while falling asleep and see what happens. Maybe I should make like an edited version that's like not this on the end, so you can just kind of fall asleep. I don't know, but there's definitely an idea there. Lauren says, whoa, felt it. So much love to you all. Pisces, swear I felt you come in. Oh my god, I saw a pelican spirit animal, which I've never seen before, but I can't wait to look it up. That's really cool. Zeal says, been a few weeks since I was able to join, but I needed that. Feeling collected. Beautiful. Mason, everything is happening in perfect timing. Is that a dolphin emoticon? I think it is. Ryder says, thank you, everyone. That was fantastic. Very much enjoyed it. Thank you, Ryder. Ab says, yes, headpiece are my favorite. I love you, team. My message was, do not fear the rabbit hole, and by the end I felt fearless. Ooh, powerful apps. Yeah, again, guys, what was your message that you put into the tree, and what was the message that you got out of the tree? Witchy says, thank you so much for sharing your light with us, Brendan. Thank you, Witchy, as well. I literally felt you hugging me. Awesome. I'm glad you guys were connected with that. And Witchy says, I usually struggle with visualizations, but not with these meditations. That was so much deeper than last week. Beautiful. Bay says, the hand energy thing I need more of, as I started that myself a few weeks ago and don't know what to do with it. Yeah, the hand energy thing is really just something I would just play with it. Just play with it. There's not like one particular way to do with it. It's just like the hand energy becomes like an extension of just like the intention to move energy. You see like Sifu doing this when we're like doing live podcasts. You'll like see him like doing this energy stuff and everything like that. It's kind of inspired by him. All right, okay, just gonna move through here and then we'll wrap this up. You guys are welcome to hang out. If you guys got to head out early, please go ahead and do that. And yeah, super excited to be able to continue what it is that we're carrying into next week's. I think, just as a heads up, I think next week's podcast is going to be the UFOs and consciousness one, because I said I wanted to do that in November. This month went fast. Like, holy crap, guys. Like, are we almost at the full moon again? Like, what the frick? Like, how did this month go so fast? Well, I think it's because we did the 11/11 one, and that was a big deal, and now we're back once again. So, but yeah, this Thursday, stay tuned. I think this Thursday we're gonna do the podcast is going to be on UFOs and consciousness part 2. We did a part 1 a while back, but I also have a really cool guided meditation that I did a while ago that I'm thinking about like replaying live so that I can take part in it with you guys. It's already recorded, but I'll set it up. I'll like do an intro and stuff, but it's this really cool meditation where it basically like takes you to Hollow Earth. Like, it's pretty cool. So I may be doing that for the full moon. We'll see. I definitely want to share that with you guys as a group so we can tune into it live, because I feel like I made that in like 2016 to be able to share it in 2020. All right. Any other comments here? Go ahead and share some gratitude. The message was the message that I put into the tree was the message of your love is lucid. That was the message that I put into the tree, which I think is kind of like a cool thing to kind of sit with. Like, your love is lucid. Like, your love is clear. Your love is something that can awaken people. Like, your love is like a trigger that awakens people into lucidity. So I thought that was kind of a cool message that I received. And the message that I received from the tree today was the message was the forest is growing. So that was basically this idea that each and every single one of us as individual trees, we're growing. We're becoming more and more. The forest is growing, right? So beautiful. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for you guys still tuned in. We're almost wrapped up here, but again, if you guys are heading out early, please go ahead and just share any final comments of gratitude. Heidi says, I felt joy at the end there in the party. It's been months since I felt joy. Oh, Heidi, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you're able to feel that. It is a party. Heidi, definitely go back and check out our team podcast of our parties. Like, there's some real energy there too. Again, if you guys are a fan of this energy, definitely connect further with the team. We carry this energy with us as a regular thing. Pinnock says, thank you, family. That was beautiful, very reflective, and wonderful fulfilled. I like that word. Hummingbird said, spirit and inner child had me giggling and harmonizing with the chant part. Oh, very cool. Pinnock says, I dreamt of the dream tree last night, and it was very reflective. There we go. Pinnock's right to the dream tree. Pinnock's, if you haven't already yet, Pinnock's, can you share your dream recall in the Discord chat, in the dream log channel, just to be able to log that, if you don't mind? And for anybody here who was on dream class last night, go ahead and just share in the dream logs like what your recall was like, even if it wasn't much. Like, even if you're just like, yeah, my recall was moderate, but even just to be able to, like, it doesn't have to be full details, but even just to kind of like keep check of how your recall is going, you can use the dream logs as just kind of like, even if it's not a full dream log, but even just kind of like share what your recall was like. Please go ahead and do that as well. So all right, okay, we're almost done here. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Ab says, I was meditating this earlier morning, looking out at a tree out my window, putting love frequencies into the universe, and I could see a pink aura moving up the tree. Thank you. Heidi says, very deep, each tone, more and more people, guides, and animals showed up. There were hundreds and thousands by the end. Beautiful, Heidi. That's an excellent addition to the visualization there. Ryder, I can't lay down. I will fall asleep. Happened last night. Kept drifting in and out, right? Thank you, Ryder. That's one cool photo. Yeah, I'm looking for. Oh, guys, I have to share with you. Someone within Instagram, I'm not sure if they're tuned in right now, but they sent me a photo of like our group. Like, they made a drawing of our group photo at the dream tree. I'll share it into the Discord with you. I had it, and I just, like, for some reason I forgot to share it. It came through on the weekend, but I'm going to show you guys. It's a really, really cute picture of us like at the dream tree. So I'll share that with you, and shout out to the person who made that. I apologize, I don't have the name in front of me, but honestly, if anybody wants to draw any inspired by this meditation, please, by all means. 1111 portal manifested fast forward action for all of us, which broke the laws of time and space, right? Thank you, Lauren, for joining in again. And so what was the message that you guys had received and put out, if you guys want to share that, because I think there's probably a few more. Heidi, the link for the podcast, like, you can literally just go through my YouTube channel and you'll see it there. If you go right to the main page on my YouTube channel, you can also find the podcast at Paradigm Shift Radio on Spotify. So Pinnock says, I had a message related to each chakra tone. That sounds amazing. Beautiful. Okay, I pulled a tower card during the play. We're knocking down walls, right? This was amazing. I teared up quite a few times throughout. Beautiful. Jonna Nicole, thank you so much. I'm glad you're able to join in. And yeah, thank you again so much, everyone, for joining in. So with that said, we're going to wrap up this broad class. Is that what I called it? Broad class. Anyways, thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. This one was a little bit longer than normal, but honestly, I just love hanging out with you guys. So let's keep continuing to cultivate this energy to share it further with us. Again, if you're looking to be able to connect further with the team, which I encourage you to do, like, if you took part in this podcast and you're looking to connect further, definitely go ahead and join our Discord server. The link for that's in the info through the link in my TikTok and Instagram profile. And again, if you want to be able to support as a as a Patreon supporter, please feel free to do that. That's a huge thing that helps. And again, for Patreon supporters already signed up, really appreciate you guys being able to help make this possible for the community. So again, when you sign up for the Patreon at the $11 monthly contribution, that gives you the option to be able to be involved as a leading member. And as a leading member in our community, that's where you get to join on air for our team podcast. You get to be able to get full access to our Discord chat, where you get to connect further with other awesome leading members and light guardians within the team. And again, if you're looking to develop your skills as a conscious media creator, I also help support people as a conscious media creation coach to be able to help them develop their skills as well. So there's a lot of value there. And again, if you guys want to get some light guardian crystals, act fast, because like I only have so many of those that I can make. I'll do my best to be able to keep up to speed with it, but I'm probably going to make a couple more of those today. And I got like a cute little one if anybody's interested in that. But again, these are available through the item shop, links in my profile. And when you sign up on Patreon, you get a discount, and these are all handmade by me with intention. Again, guys, like I'm not like selling you these, I'm letting you know that they exist so that you can have them, so that you can use them as tools. That's why I make them so that you can be able to have them. It's a very special item that I'm grateful to be able to share with you guys as well. So all the links you need are in the info for this video on YouTube if you're new, but they're also through the link in my profile on TikTok and Instagram. And Jonna says, I teared up after I took the pitch after the picture was taken. I really felt this was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, John and Nicole, just everybody here, like really feeling the heart. And yeah, awesome. Part of me doesn't want to end this broadcast now, but we will. It's okay. And we're going to carry this energy with us into the weekend, and we're going to bring it with us into next week. Again, we got another team meditation that we do Monday. So Monday, I'll be back here at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It won't be this meditation. It'll be similar routine at the start, but then we'll do another close-eyed meditation. And again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, other leading members in the community are leading those meditations. Links for those are through the Discord, but also through the playlist. And yeah, I guess we'll wrap up this broadcast. I guess we have things to do. No, really, we do have things to do. So, but we'll come back here again. The party continues, and again, for everybody here, please feel free to just continue to share any gratitude, good vibes into the team chat. Again, usually the team chat's pretty quiet on the weekend, but if you guys just want to share any blessings moving into the weekend, please feel free to do that. And I'm looking forward to being able to have another amazing week ahead of us. Again, this is going to be a big week, getting closer to the solstice date. We're going to do something big for the solstice, so stay tuned for information on that. And again, I think next week's podcast will be the UFOs and consciousness, or spiritual wisdom of UFOs and things like that. We're going to be talking about some pretty trippy stuff, so that'll be fun as well. Beautiful. All right, team. If you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon this month or upgrading your Patreon, do me a favor and drop a 555 into the Patreon. Again, a little reminder, I'm upgrading my Patreon where I'm going to be offering some like one-on-one tarot reading for a small group of people. If that's something you're interested in, send me a DM. That will be available at one of the higher levels on my Patreon. That helps me support you, but it also helps support me, which helps support the team. So that's super appreciated. So thank you again, everyone. Your support in all forms is greatly and equally appreciated. We're going to wrap up this broadcast. Wishing everyone an amazing weekend. May it be whatever it needs to be for you. Restful, healing, adventurous, reflective, creative. Thank you so much, every single one of you. And yeah, looking forward to being able to connect further. And we'll see you in the Discord chat. And again, go check out the podcast. If you missed it yesterday, go check out the Dream Class podcast. Spotify, Paradigm Shift Radio, YouTube, Skull Babylon. You can check out the playlist there and go check out some past ones as well. And yeah, stay tuned. We got some more awesome stuff coming your way. So with that said, we're ready to wrap it up. And congratulations, you made it through this extra long broadcast today. I don't know how this broadcast got so long, but I guess Spirit wanted it to be. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Go team, Light Guardians, Shifters. Thank you so much. And as always, welcome to the future. So the Light Guardian me sees and honors the Light Guardian within you. So thank you for doing all that you do and helping the world and the dreams come true. So, all right, team, wrapping it up. I'll talk to you guys in the team chat. All right, see you soon. Much love. Leave a comment on YouTube if you watch this in the future. See you guys soon. Peace out. Have an awesome weekend.